Sorry, the train. Let's let the train go by. Let everybody within 50 miles know you're going through traffic. Okay, so today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a little enclosure for my air plants. I have got a ton of air plants because I'm on a mission to try to save as many as I can from the dreaded Lowe's. Lowe's, they sell them in like a plastic packaging. And plastic packaging, and they're inside. And air plants, okay, if you look up air plants, what they are, the Tillandsia, and how they grow in the wild, they grow on trees. They grow, they attach themselves to trees, just like orchids do. So with that in mind, I was previous to this little setup, I was keeping my orchids just hanging in little metal hangers type things for air plants, and they were staying small. They always looked kind of dry, and when I did this, when I put them in this scenario, I have been keeping them in these little tiny pots with orchid bark in them. They do have drain holes, and every single one of my air plants has grown. This one right here has colored up. It has put on a red color. So you could see here, this is a fairly new one that I got. He was really small when I bought him. And when you buy them, they're always squished and they're not open like this. But when you set them outside in the heat, and this spot right here gets morning sun and afternoon shade. But look how much bigger. This guy was this size when I bought him, and he has doubled or tripled in size, and he's put on this beautiful red color. So if you can put your air plants outside, they will definitely love you for it. But that is only if you live in a very humid area, because the way air plants get their water is through their leaves. They have like these little really fine hairs that collect the water. But the orchid bark acts as it stays kind of moist, therefore allowing the air plants to get moisture. And they've all really thanked me for it and gotten a lot bigger. So I've been keeping them in the pots, but I'm getting a lot more and I need more room. So what I'm going to be doing is filling the bottom of this bird cage right here with orchid bark, so we can put all of our air plants just at the bottom. But I really wanted to show you guys something. I finished this wand finally. Look how glorious. So I put some silver leafing on it, and this is the black walnut stick, and I carved out the center here, or this little spot, and I put resin in there, but I have kyanite regular quartz and the bark from this stick in there. And I got some quartz down here, and it's handles wrapped. It's very nice. And I put these chains on here with these little charms, a witch hat, a wolf, and an arrowhead. And then I got this little goddess symbol up here. I love this wand. It's more of a decorative wand, I would say, because these chains here, they could get tangled very easily. But So I got this bark here that I collected down by the river. And I'm just going to put this in here to act as kind of a barrier. I wish I had 2 more pieces, but that's okay. So I got this orchid bark. You can get this at Lowe's, where they sell like the plant food and things like that outside. So just going to, this has got coconut, what does it have in here? Fir bark, charcoal, and coarse perlite. So that is the mixture of it. Formulated for potting a bunch of different things. All epiphytic plants. Epiphytic means growing on trees, basically. Just going to stick all this in here. And I think my air plants will love me for this. Hey, you two, don't be fighting. And then we're just gonna stick all our air plants in there. Just like so. Yeah, I was totally running out of room for all of the air plants with the pots. And so I think this will be a better option. And I can lay this big guy over so he drains. He's got kind of a flute shape. Just kind of set these guys in there. Yeah, I've collected a lot of air plants so far. Well, I see it more as rescued them. So that even this guy's gotten a lot bigger. Oh, sorry about that. The door closed. This guy's gotten a lot bigger too. Put in here. Put that guy there. So there we go. And I can close it. Isn't that beautiful? And like I said, they like sun to part sun to shade. You don't want to keep them in the sun for too long. But this only stays sunny until about 1 or 2, and then it's completely in the shade. So it's perfect. And it rains a lot here, so again, perfect territory for them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.